I guess we can do a quick video log. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I think it's April 6th. I think. It's Sunday night, Monday morning. Still homeless. Right now I got the truck finally running again. It broke down pretty bad harmonic balancer and started one out again. Luckily though, I wasn't broken down in the parking lot or anything, because I would have been there a long time, and they would have towed me by then. So luckily I was out in the woods, and I stumbled across an abandoned prison. Believe it or not, this whole thing had been swallowed by the woods decades ago. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. It's pretty fucking haunted, but it's pretty unbelievable. They actually have an auto garage in the back of the prison, and I mean, of course, it's been ransacked. There's no tools or anything, but they still had a roof over the auto garage, and it was completely enclosed, windows, everything. I just jimmied the door. I opened up the bay door, and I drove my truck in. And that's how we've been keeping dry out of the rain. I say we, but it's mostly me. Butters was killed a few months ago. I was arrested in a parking lot in Forsyth County just for being in the parking lot. And they towed my truck and killed my dog. So, just been just trying to stay alive as best I could, and broke down and ended up here in this place. Well, it's funny, I've been here for 3 months. 3 months, I think. Yeah, a couple of deputies have been out here, and one sheriff, corporal, I can't remember his name, but he's a corporal. He said he works this area and he's out here all the time. I never seen him before, but I was already here for 2 weeks before he came the first time, and he was really nice. He told me he didn't mind me being here, and he didn't plan on giving me a hard time or anything, and I said thank you. And then I was visited again by a Greensboro police officer. He came out and he said the same thing. He said he doesn't have a problem with me being here, and this was 2 months ago, and the corporal actually came back twice. Strangely, I don't know why. Maybe he got a call twice. I don't know, but he came back twice, and both times that the corporal came by, he said the same thing. He said he didn't mind me being here, and he didn't plan on giving me a hard time or anything like that. And I was like, I appreciate that. I just trying to get my truck back to running, and well, now it's running, but I still don't have a tag for it or insurance. And if I drive it out of here, I can't risk getting pulled over because they would have to tow it, I guess. So there's that. So now I'm kind of just in this garage and just trying to make some money so I can get insurance and find out how much it's going to be to get my tag back. Yeah. 2 days ago, I thought I was gonna get ran out of here. I heard noises and dogs barking and stuff, and I went out to the front of the prison slowly and sneakily, just trying to see what I could see, and through the woods. And this dog ran up on me, looked just like Butters. I mean, almost identical to Butters, except for the face a little bit. Same color, same pattern. But it was a boy, and he runs up to me and starts barking, just trying to defend his territory, this and that. And I was like, shit, okay, well, the dog's out here running around. There's people. There's got to be people here. This is in the morning, and then by the evening, around 5, I went back just to see who was still here, or if anybody was here, and nobody was here. But there was the dog again. I'm like, okay, that's strange. So I walk out, and I'm looking around, and there's no people anywhere, and nobody's around. And then all of a sudden, another dog runs up. A little French bulldog runs up next to his brother, her brother. Yeah, because French bulldog's a she. And both of them just were barking. They were raucous. I mean, they were barking, just scared, nervous, whatever. So I came back to the garage, grabbed some of my food, and went up there and made friends. Oh, poor things. They were skin and bone. They're both covered in ticks. I had to pull those off one by one after they got to know me and liked me a little bit. Now I got them back here in the garage. They're sleeping right now, but they sleep so skittishly. From what I can tell, though, from what I'm guessing, is somebody also knew that this was an abandoned place. Nobody ever checks on them. They just drop the dogs off here to survive on their own somehow. Which is a goddamn shame because they weren't doing a very good job of it. They were half dead already. I mean, they were just skin and bones. So, got some dog food, got them fat and happy, and they're sleeping now. But yeah. So that's pretty much the update. I'm alive. Can't kill me. Anyway, I'll let you guys know if anything else happens.